Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hey, everyone.
How is it going? So tonight,
Yes.
I'm super excited. We're going to do a triathlon for Mark. Thank you so much for sponsoring this triathlon. And we're going to do some more MON LAFERTE from me.
Mm-hmm.
This is my second time watching her videos. For Alexia, the first time. I'm sure this is right down your alley.
I'm very excited.
Very much in the style of the music that you like.
I'm excited because Nick told me that Mark had requested and sponsored a video before of hers, and he's like, I knew you're gonna love her, so I can't wait. So Mark sent us some information. He said that her full name is Norma Montserrat Bustamante Laferte. She was born in Chile in 1983 and started her career by singing in the streets of her hometown Viña del Mar, Chile, at the age of 13. She recorded her first album in 2003 and moved to Mexico in 2007 to begin work on her follow-up album. That project was halted when she was diagnosed with thyroid cancer, and she didn't return to the studio until 2011. Wow. Her second album was released that year. So from 2012 to 2014, she fronted an all-women heavy metal band called Mystica Girls. She left and resumed her solo career, which took off in 2015 with the release of her fourth studio album, MON LAFERTE Volume 1. She has released 6 albums since, the most recent in October of 2025.
Wow.
So that's so cool. Very well written also.
Yes.
Like, you made it very easy on me.
Yes.
So these songs are set from her third and fourth studio album, Tornasol and MON LAFERTE Volume 1, and were filmed live in 2016 and 2020. The last song was performed before her hometown of Viña del Mar at the largest music festival in Latin America, el Festival Internacional de la Canción de Viña del Mar.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Pretty much.
I'm very excited.
Yes.
Now I know so much.
So let's see if I can do this in one movement here.
Okay.
In one swift.
Yeah, I think.
Is this the first one?
That is the first one.
El Diablo.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see if.
Yes, you got this.
Okay. And.
Nice.
I think this
Perfect.
should work.
There
All
we
right.
go.
Okay, good. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
Mark.
Mark.
And here we go. To all other fans of MON LAFERTE, please, if you like the video, give it a like, comment below, subscribe to the channel. It does help out tremendously. And are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Right.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Gracias.
Some ska here right away.
Tantas horas aguantando hasta el amanecer.
I
Y
love
aunque
it.
no quiero que aparezca, siempre me vienes a ver. Estás de negro, siempre tan oscuro. Te
Great,
veo
great.
de lado y creo que me cansé. No he oído tu voz, no sé ni tu nombre. Te amo. Quiero saber por qué te escondes en mi cabeza. Siento que te amo porque te odio. Yo sé que te quiero porque te temo. Y sé que te busco porque me alocas. Creo que te amo, creo que yo te inventé. Mamá.
You think Claudia would like that?
Yes.
Tanto tiempo ocultando lo que siento por ti.
I love the audience.
Es
I know.
Really
fundamental
engaging.
hacer
Yes.
algo para mí. Eres como un ángel de la guarda. Me recuerdas al diablo cuando me cansas. Oh, no he oído tu
Her
voz, no
voice is
sé ni tu
amazing.
nombre.
Wow.
Quiero saber por qué te escondes en mi cabeza. Oh, siento que te amo porque te odio.
trip
busco
when
porque me aloca.
you just trip.
Creo que te amo, creo que yo te inventé. Palmas arriba.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Love it.
That's so cool.
Y cuando me toca me vuelvo loca. Las mariposas andan en celo.
I love that.
Y una
Asiento.
tigre
I know.
loca, ninfomaníaca, me roza la boca, tan demoníaca. Fumaba un puro y conversaba con un hombre ciego. Yo sé que todo sucede allá afuera, pero yo tengo un mundo aquí dentro. Saltando lunario. Siento que te amo porque te odio. Yo sé que te quiero porque te temo.
That was like the best thing I've ever seen.
Yes.
Y sé que te busco porque me aloca.
So simple, but so.
So good.
Creo que te amo, creo que yo te
I mean, it's like
inventé.
a living room. but
Yeah.
No,
double time.
yo
Wow.
gracias los amo con todo mi corazón. Chingada madre México, te amo.
Wow. So
That was
good.
very good. I love her. I love her very much. That got to me, the last part.
All the
A lot of passion,
Yeah.
for sure.
so good.
Such a great energy and such like a, I don't know, empowered, after knowing what she's gone through
Ooh,
and
yeah.
just still having this.
I mean, going through like cancer. Oh my Lord. And then, I mean, it could have affected her vocal cords.
Yeah.
Because it's like this, right?
Right.
That's dangerous. I mean, and then I love that she beat it, and she's just like, and I love because I've seen some more. She does mariachi. She does
wow.
this. I love ska, and because I was in a band where we played reggae and we played this, so I had to really. It was really difficult to learn this upstroke,
Yeah.
like. But I love that she also put like the reggae, and when the guy was playing the flute, I felt like back with Bob.
Yeah.
Because that's what we used to do. We would play reggae, and he would play always the flute and the sax. So it had this vibe, and Geo was on the keyboards, and the bass. It just reminded me the whole style what we used to do. But this is just
I
so
love
cool
it.
because the lyrics were so spicy, passionate, like I know that I love you because I hate you.
Yes.
So that's very a Latin thing because
Yes.
because when there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of fighting. And that's when you know that there's real love because it doesn't exist that people don't fight. It
Yeah.
doesn't exist. People fight.
And in Latin cultures,
Especially when they love each other.
yes, in Latin cultures, it's very much like a sign, and there's also like, it's a little bit toxic at times because it's like, if he's not jealous or if she's not jealous, then they don't love you, like jealousy is a sign of love, where,
Yeah. In Latin America,
in
I
Western,
guess.
it's more like, it's a lack of trust and all this stuff. But it's just like you said, it's very passionate. It's very intense. And it's very like.
I get it because, I mean, I've been in relationships with Latina women and they're really jealous.
Yeah.
And they can't help themselves.
No.
You're the only one who is like half
Right.
Mexican, I guess. And you've already, I guess, since you were a kid, you've known that is just not, you
It's
trust
not
them.
healthy. Yeah.
And actually, when we like with us, for example, when we met, we were already over that whole jealousy thing, and we were just like, I think, wise enough to say we trust each other, and we've never fought
Right.
once about jealousy. Like, there's no reason. It just doesn't come up, and it's really, because
Yeah, but a lot of girls are like,
jealousy is
that
exhausting.
guy looked at me. Why aren't you like jealous? Why aren't you kicking his ass?
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
like
It's
so.
like, oh gosh.
That's in the Latin culture, or like, oh, you looked at my boyfriend, I'm gonna beat you up. Like,
yeah.
chill.
That's
You know?
insane.
So yeah.
Anyways, I love the song. Like you said, I love the set. Just a few lamps. I
And I
love
love
that
her
everyone was wearing the
style.
same color, her
I
style,
love the flower. You know,
and
it's
her
just,
haircut, and just
Just so
everything.
good.
She's just absolutely awesome, and I'm so
Absolute-
happy that I found her.
absolute
Thank you, Mark.
winner. Thank you
Yes,
so much.
yes.
And
Now, Flor De Amapola,
All right.
live.
Flor De Amapola. Let's go. All right. Yeah, and when she said, "I love you, Mexico," that's
the
when
end.
it got us. You know,
She's
because
like, how would you say, like, chingada madre? Like,
God damn it.
God damn it, Mexico. I love you so much.
Seriously, which is very. We know why. We know. Why.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, hey, hey. Tú eres todo y simplemente no tienes nada que esconder.
Very cool voice.
I know, and I love that everyone's singing along.
Sonrío, los árboles se pixelan, me baño en el río, la corriente me libera. Yo busco algo diferente. Yo sé que hay algo que perder. Tenemos un vicio, aullar a la luna llena. Me quedo contigo y tú dejas
What a
que
good
se
shot.
pueda.
Yeah.
Porque contigo yo sueño despierta. No sé, me mueves en cámara lenta. Flor de amapola, creces entre la hierba.
I love her.
So good.
Me baño en el río, la corriente me libera. Porque contigo yo sueño despierta. No sé, me mueves en cámara lenta. Flor de amapola, creces entre la hierba. Que sepas ahora, adoro la fragilidad a flote, sumergida por ahí los cielos.
Everybody's singing.
Yeah.
That's so
Pusiste
cool.
una flor de amapola en el pelo, tocaste mi mano, te quiero, cantando cuando sube el humo, te entiendo cuando corre el viento, sácame de aquí que no puedo mentirle a nadie, me prendo ya ando desobedeciendo. Flor de amapola, creces entre la hierba.
entra la if you don't understand, you have to check the subtitles. Yeah, please do yourself a favor. If you like her style, check out the lyrics.
The lyrics are so good.
Good.
That's what I like about her. She's not only a great singer, but if she writes all her songs, which I'm sure she does, she's a total poet, you know? And I like the style of her writing because it's very raw. And in Spanish, it's such a rich language because it's very very romantic because there's so many ways to say the same thing, and it's so rich because of that same reason. But it can also be the contrary to romantic, you know. It can be very raw and vulgar, and because there's so many ways to say the
like
same
she was
thing.
saying, like you grow among like
the weeds,
but mala hierba is like the weeds that are like the ones that you hate because you rip them out. Yeah, they're just like there to bother. So that's where you grow.
And there's a saying that says "hierba mala nunca muere," like weeds never die. You know, because a weed is always a bad thing. Like people always take out the weeds. So,
but also the way she said, like, when I'm with you, like, I live like in slow motion. Yeah. And, like, it's just so good.
She's so good.
I'm really happy that we both speak Spanish because, and it's not even like our first language, but we just dominated. Yeah. Thank God.
It's a blessing, honestly.
Yeah, because it really enriches our lives. And now even living in Spain, like, and we live in a region of Spain where Spanish is not the first language, is Catalan, which is like a mix between Italian and Portuguese and French. And we even understand that just because we speak Spanish, because it's like the same like family of languages. So it's kind of cool to be, you're in the supermarket and there's this foreign language, but you understand it somehow. Yeah. It's like
and the conjugation is so similar because it's, like you said, in that same vein. So
it sounds like Latin.
This was so good, and I love her audience. They're so positive, and I love her so much.
Yeah, and her musicians are so good.
Yes.
Like the bass player.
Absolutely.
The drummer, just everyone is on their A game, and she's really a great vocalist. I mean, and the way she goes up and down, and she kind of, she really sells it. She's like acting out the whole song. Like, it's so good. It's like, you know, that's like, it's really special. I would not mind seeing her live.
I would love to see her live. I would not mind it. I would love it. Yeah. We should check.
But the good thing is, like, look, I'm sure she comes to Spain very often.
That's actually a plus because I'm sure she focuses on Spanish-speaking countries.
So this is in 2020. So this is I think, when was this from the other ones? What years?
I think Mark put it in his email, but I don't remember. I think he said it was 2015. Let's see. Sorry. 2016 and 2020. The last song was performed before her hometown at Viña del Mar. Okay.
So this is where she's the oldest, I guess. Like 6 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's play, and
I don't want this to be over, though.
I know.
I'm sad.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Todo mundo arriba, a bailar. Me despedí, pero te mentí, no me quería alejar. Palmita arriba, y simulé. Quise borrar y olvidarte, pero te vuelvo a recordar. Todos los días salgo a caminar, hago mil cosas para no pensar. Eso, bailele, mijita, bailele. Me llevo de adorno, su fiebre tras tarde, siempre te quiero llamar. Ay, la chiquilla, no quiero nada, nada, nada.
big,
este amor
big
que se me incrusta
stage.
como
Yes.
bala, que me ahorca y que me mata. Todo sería diferente si tú me quisieras. Si nosotros nos hubiéramos casado hace tiempo, cuando yo te lo propuse, no estarías hoy sufriendo ni llorando por aquel humilde amor que yo te tuve. Para cuando te tuve,
I know this. That's a good.
palmas arriba todo el mundo. Qué bonita se ve Viña. Hola Viña. Mucho gusto, soy MON LAFERTE.
Look at that. I know.
Debo frenar porque no puedo más, me duele todo. Todito, todito, todito.
Like this stage is
Así me
huge.
dijo
So big.
el psiquiatra. Yo sé que es mejor que me olvide de tu cara. No quiero nada, nada, nada. Es que soy tan obstinada. Ay, ay, ay. De mí de este amor que se metió y que se dispara, se contagia y te reclama. Ay, ay, ay. De mí de este amor que se me incrusta como bala, que me ahorca y que me mata. Todo sería diferente si tú me quisieras. Si tú me quisieras, yo dejaba todo. Ya no iría a terapia, sé que te perdono. Con tu pelo negro tejería un cuento. Yo quiero vivir contigo este momento. Ay, ay, ay. De mí, de ese amor que se metió y que se dispara, se contagia y te reclama. Ay, ay, ay. De mí, de ese amor que se me incrusta como bala, que me ahorca y que me mata. Todo sería diferente si tú no. ¿Es chileno? Si por la chucha me quisiera.
That's a word that we don't understand.
But I know what it means.
Gatito?
No. Ahorita. Wow, man.
That was so good. That stage was so big.
Yes, and you know, I just know that this is very difficult to play in places like that because that's like made for TV. And it's just like the acoustics are all over the place.
Okay,
So
okay.
it's really difficult for them because that's where they're even like, I think, in a line so they can kind of like hear themselves.
Okay.
Because it's very loud
And
in
it's
there.
very big.
Yeah, it's just so big. It's not like a little stage where everybody can just like
Yeah, that makes
communicate.
sense.
It's just
okay.
it's almost like for dances and for like different kind of spectacles. Where
Okay.
that's why it's like so big.
Uh-huh.
So a band like hers, it's almost like, hey, let's stick together. You know. So
Okay.
it's almost like, well, let's just be in the same line, everyone, and then you have the drummer in the back and. That's basically.
Yeah.
And everybody else is just kind of like, okay, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It must be difficult, like, because this is typical, like, Mexico or Latin America stages for, like, bailes and like, shows. And I just remember that they sound like this because they're usually on TV. So this was not, like, a concert in a...
It did sound different, the quality of the sound, and I wasn't sure why, so I'm so glad that you pointed it out because I would have had no idea.
Yeah. Because the first two, they sounded because they have the sound guys and you do your sound check and it just works because
Right.
it's designed to be like a smaller stage or just I don't know, but this is like massive.
Yeah,
you know?
that was
It's
really big.
massive, and but hey, it doesn't matter. It
I
sounded
love her
amazing.
though. I'm so happy that Mark brought her into our lives, specifically mine recently. She reminds me, and I wanted to say this in the second song, and I forgot, of Aterciopelados.
I
Like,
was gonna say
the
that.
music. If you haven't heard Aterciopelados, Mark, and I can write it in the first comment for you, or I can email it to you. You should check it out because it's more like, when are they from? The 90s, right?
Aterciopelados?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, they're from Colombia. I didn't know that. They've been active from 1992, and the vocalist is Andrea Echeverri, and she sings very similar. I feel like Andrea would go a little bit into, I don't know, more weirder places, if you want to say. But the music is also very similar. If you like this, I think you're going to like that. But I love Aterciopelados, and I love her so much. And I'm always looking for things like this, you know, that are different, that are just like, have that Latin flair.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
know?
Yeah. Well, there you go. Now you have a new
Yes,
artist,
I
and
do.
yeah, and I mean, and I've seen some other videos where it was complete. Like, look, I mean, even what Mark wrote, that she was in a heavy metal band. I mean,
Yeah,
she does all
yeah.
sorts of music. This was more. The last one was, I think, the most almost like, yeah, like Mexican, like pop, but
yeah, a little bit of like
a little bit of ranchero,
Yeah.
but not really. But she does like real rancheros.
Wow, that would be so fun.
Like
to
como
see.
Vicente Fernandez, you know,
That's
she
awesome.
she goes into that style.
I would love to see that.
So in those 5 videos that I did for Mark, she did it all. Here it was more like the first 2 were like reggae, ska based, and then the last one was more like just, I think, national music.
Yes.
I don't know the difference so too much, if there's I
Like
mean too much of
Chilean.
Chile, like Chilean and Mexican. I think it's very close. Even the accent sounds very close.
Yeah.
Like Chilean Spanish and Mexican Spanish is very close.
Yes.
Colombian is already a little bit different.
Yeah.
And Venezuelan and like.
Yeah.
But we just learned that when we were living in the States with all our Latin friends. Everybody was from somewhere else.
Yeah.
So everybody has a different dialect and different words. But this was so good.
I loved
She's
it.
so much fun.
Thank
and
you, Mark.
yeah, I hope you enjoy this. For you non-Spanish speakers, look up the lyrics, or maybe they come up on our video. I think you can pull them up right nowadays.
Yeah.
It's just very interesting, and I think she also speaks English, if I'm not mistaken. So I could be wrong, but hey, you know, you don't know nowadays. But this was awesome. Thank you so much.
Yes.
For requesting this.
This was a discovery. I'm going to send it to a couple of my friends who I know are going to love it. Luciana. Yeah. Mark, thank you so much for sponsoring this. If anyone else would like to sponsor something like this, check out the link in the description to our Buy Me a Coffee page. And we'd be happy to do whatever songs you think we would like. But we appreciate you guys being here. Like we said at the beginning, please like the video, leave comments with thoughts, trivia, anything you want us to know about her, or did you just discover her because of this video? And please subscribe if you think you'd like to see us again. We would love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.